Well, hi Aries, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your January 2022 reading. Wow, I've shuffled these cards very well. I'm going to shuffle them just a few more times. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be in the middle of the first part of the reading. So Aries, let's find out what you can expect coming up in your life. If this reading resonates, it's probably your reading. If it does not resonate, it probably is not your reading. I would check your moon sign, that's your private and emotional self, or get a private reading from someone you trust. All cards are male or female. Okay, Aries. The overall energy of this reading here is the Eight of Wands. It's communication, texting, phone calls, video chat, something through the airways, but back and forth, back and forth. This is the overall energy. So let's find out why. Up here in your highest energy is the Three of Wands. So this is holding on to a staff of fresh starts and new beginnings and looking out over the ocean. There's three ships out there, and it's like waiting for your ship to come in. So these are the two strongest energies in your reading, so it feels like there's going to be a lot of conversation about you trying to figure out if your ship has come in or waiting for your ship to come in. It has something to do with bringing it in. Next to the Three of Wands is the Four of Wands. This is what you're seeking on your ship. A long-term, happy and loving relationship. This is a divine soulmate card, union between two people. This is what you're hoping for. This is what you want. Now, this soulmate card is right next to Temperance. This is your guardian angels and spirit guides. They're all around you. They're mixing this potion like back and forth, and they're trying to get you balanced. You have one foot in the waters of emotion. You have one foot on the ground. They need both your feet on the ground so you can make informed, grounded decisions in moving forward. That's their job, to temper, to get you tempered, get you balanced. I have the King of Cups under the Three of Wands and next to the Eight of Wands. The King of Cups is water. That'd be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. That might be strong in your chart, their chart, or around this reading. But more importantly, the King of Cups, this is about like having a huge cup of love, but holding it close to your body, not reaching out with it. So you do have a huge cup of love, and I think you want to share it with someone. And it looks like some conversation might be happening. Maybe you'll be meeting someone over the airways through the internet or something, or Facebook, or a dating site or something. But I feel like there's going to be a lot of back and forth conversation while you hang on to that cup and decide and try to find the ship, the right ship for you. You will be on guard. I have the Page of Swords, and this is under Temperance. You are on guard. Your sword is up. So you're like in self-protection mode at the same time. You don't want to get into the wrong relationship. You're not swinging the sword. You're just moving forward with your sword up, and that is a good thing here. Always protect yourself, okay? Always put yourself first, and then the rest will follow. So this is under Temperance. So maybe you're a little too on guard, okay? Maybe you need to soften up just a little bit. Because part of this Page of Swords could be like emotions, and you might be preventing yourself from reaching your goals of this solid and secure and happy and loving relationship you can share your love with. I have the Ace of Wands under the King of Cups. The Ace of Wands, this is the staff of fresh starts and new beginnings just blooming. So I feel like there is a fresh start and a new beginning coming into your life. It's next to the Knight of Wands. So somebody's going to be running into your life. This is who you're going to be talking to. Whoever this is, that you're on guard about, okay? You're withholding your love. You got love, but you're holding it close. You're trying to decide whether or not to move into this fresh start, new beginning with someone who runs in and out of your life. The Knight of Wands, this might be like the personality of whoever you're talking to, because it's right below the Eight of Wands. So you want to move forward with them? Is that what this whole conversation is about? To see if you can have, to see if they're actually can be your ship or are your ship? Whether you can have a long-lasting and committed relationship with them. You're on guard about this. But you know, right next to the Knight of Wands is the Wheel of Fortune. This is the universe. The wheel is turning. And when that wheel is turning, you can't stop it. So it's for your better. So something is going on here for your better. It involves someone who will or does run in and out of your life, who is not very grounded. And someone that you're kind of got your guard up about. But you're moving forward for your better. And the Ace of Wands on that same line on the other side. Let's take out the second part. Because definitely more that we need to know here. For Aries. Aries universe. There you are, right there. Right next to the universe. Right as I said, Aries universe. That's weird. Okay, so what I have here is the Queen of Swords. Right next to Temperance. The Queen of Swords is air, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. That might be strong in your chart, their chart, or around this reading. But the Queen of Swords is about seeking the truth. I think this is next to Temperance. This is going to help you get balanced. Keep your sword up. Seek the truth. Ask the questions that you need to ask in moving forward, and speak your truth. Stay on guard. Keep yourself guarded. This is the Ten of Swords. I mean, it's all about the Ten of Swords. See, you're a little bit too guarded here in this one. I think they're trying to get you balanced. Just be calm, you know, and ask the truth, speak your truth. You're healing. You're letting go some sort of pain already in your life. So the Ten of Swords is the card of the end, as you can see. And it comes through truth and clarity by ending the pain. Ending the pain. Truth and clarity is very healing. It looks like, I mean, I have the Seven of Pentacles right next to the Ten of Swords. So this is waiting for a relationship like to come to fruition. It's like planting the seeds and waiting for it to bloom. But you know, the thing is getting bored here. This past relationship, you waited for a commitment, it looks like, for a very long time. Matter of fact, we could be still talking about this Knight of Wands energy that you're going to be coming in contact with again. It feels like they were not grounded. They were, you know, they weren't coming forth with any type of commitment or moving the relationship forward. And I feel like it really hurt you, and you had to heal over it. For the Queen of Swords to be here, I feel like they're running back in. This is how I feel. I feel like you're very much on guard about this. They've been wearing you out down to a frazzle, at your wit's end. That's why your sword is up so much. So, you know, Nine of Wands is really feeling like you've been dragged through the mud in with this relationship. Next to the Nine of Wands is the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups is walking away. So they drug you through the mud. Yeah, I think you actually walked away from this relationship. I think you had to turn your back on it, even though you had all that love. You pulled back your cup of love because I think it was this energy of running in and out that you couldn't handle anymore. I do have the Four of Cups next to the Eight of Cups and under the Seven of Pentacles. It's like they tried to run back in again, and you're like, I don't think so this time. That's what I see here. It's like, you're done. You're like, stick me with a fork. I'm done. And so you know there's other cups out there, and you're like, if you're going to be acting this way, I just can't take it anymore. Under the Emperor, under the Emperor. Above the Emperor is a nine of Wands, and the Emperor is next to the Wheel of Fortune. This is your card, Aries. But more importantly, the energy of this card is about being stubborn, but stubborn in a way that you're going to hold true to yourself. This is sitting on that granite throne. It's being rigid. It's like, no, you know what you want. You're not going to go in a direction that isn't comfortable for you any longer. You're very well liked and well respected by others with this card. You may have a profession as a leader in your field, whatever that might be. But the Wheel of Fortune, it's taking you past this energy. I have the Ace of Swords next to the Emperor. Remember, swords, truth? I was telling you, this is like taking that Queen of Swords sword and holding it up, magnifying it, and saying truth and clarity, you know, that's what you need. And without it, or even with it, it helps you to walk away. Without it, like this Knight of Wands is not, they don't run in and say, hey, I'm running in with the Staff of New Beginnings, but I'm going to run out with the Staff of Passion. No, they don't do that. So it's kind of like you've got to seek your own truth, and you do find your own truth. You speak your truth too. You try to get the truth from them. You question the love, the truth about the love. I got the Queen of Cups here, and this is under the Four Cups. The Queen of Cups is Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. That might be strong in your chart or someone else's chart around this reading. This is the only cup in the deck with a lid on it. There's little windows all the way around that cup. The Queen here, water, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. I think I already said that. It could be strong. We have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups now showing up in this reading. So I do think they're a soulmate. But the thing is the love is confusing. It's very confusing. This cup is full of answers to love questions, and the Queen is trying to peek in those windows to get those answers. So it looks like you just seek the truth about the feelings, about the love from this person who runs in and out of your life. So you're seeking the truth. You get to the point that you will turn your back on it. You don't want them to run in and run out again. You did put time and effort into this relationship, but you are moving forward. You are moving forward. They are a soulmate. We know that they're a soulmate. We got, plenty of cards telling us that. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. The Three of Cups, they're coming back. They're coming back in, okay? They run in, they run out, they run in, you said no, and then you sought the truth, and you got some questions answered about the love, and then you come back together. So it's not over. It's definitely not over. Temperance is keeping you balanced, though, and in Temperance keeping you balanced, you are able to ask the right questions. But I do feel like you're going to come back together, and it will be a happy reunion. Wow. This is like I'm surprised the Two of Pentacles isn't here. It's like a crazy situation. But you still have love for them. That's probably why you let them back in. And they probably do convince you that they have feelings for you too. And, they must say they're going to work on this, because I cannot see you accepting them back in unless they are willing to work on their behavior. And there will be a lot of conversations going on here. But you will be on guard. You're going to be watching their actions and everything. So it's not over yet. That's going to be the title of this reading. So Aries, this is your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot.